One night only experience, the South Carolina Philharmonic Orchestra's highly anticipated holiday concert, Home for the Holidays. Now, along with this iconic orchestra, there will be singers, dancers, and Santa, which according to marketing director and artistic director Chad Henderson is going to be an extravaganza. And he joins us today to share more about this Christmas spectacular. Chad, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Sierra.
Now last time you were here, you had your Dumbledore beard, so I was a little disappointed when you didn't have your Santa beard today.
Well, I can't imitate the big guy. He's too important, right?
Yes.
I mean, like.
And folks will get an opportunity to see Santa when they come to this event.
Santa's going to be there. If you bring your kids, it's really going to be a great thing for the whole family. But Santa's going to be in the lobby of Koger before the concert. So if there's any last-minute requests, probably one of the last nights you can do it on the 21st. And then he's actually going to read some stuff in the show for us. He's going to do 'Twas the Night Before Christmas and that classic editorial, Yes, Virginia, There Is a Santa Claus, which just makes me cry every time.
Oh, my goodness. I saw. And you know what? I think this is awesome because this is the first year that you all are going to be doing this concert at the Koger Centers for the Arts. So talk about that.
Yeah. So we've been having a great run with our Holiday Pops concert at Harbison Theater, and we still love Kristen and everyone over there. But this year we wanted to kind of go a little bigger, needed a bigger space, felt like we could have more people enjoy the concert with us. So we're going to Koger for the first time, and my development director and I were talking. I don't think we've done this in over 15 years. So, so this is going to be a real big show. Now, what's been really great about it is that our music director, Morihiko Nakahara, who everyone loves, has been really fun in inviting me to work with him on this, because he said he and Rhonda, our executive director, were like, what if we did some more theatrical kind of stuff? Because as we just mentioned, I was with Trustis for 14 years. And so I got to work looking at songs. I wanted to kind of bring something contemporary to the concert. So the first act is very much kind of like the program we used to do at Harbison. And the second act, the orchestra is going to come out and have Kanika Moore, who is the lead singer of Doom Flamingo, and she also tours around with Talk. I think when she's with them, they're called Talk More. She just played at the Troubadour in L.A. a couple weeks ago. Yeah, where Elton John got big.
Yeah.
She's great. We used to be friends, but she's too famous for me now. And then also local talents, Katie Leitner, who does a lot of great stuff in the theater scene, Katherine Hunsinger, and Samuel McWhite. So we've got these four amazing singers who are going to be singing everything from Elvis to the Bing Crosby classics and we also have the Columbia Repertory Dance Company.
Yes.
I think they've been on the show before as well. So they've created two new works, two new pieces they'll be performing in front of the orchestra. So you'll get in a very different thing from the Nutcracker, that sort of thing, right?
You know, it's funny you said that. I immediately was thinking with all the theatrics and everything that's going along or going into this, rather, it kind of reminds me of the Nutcracker, but I know for a fact this is not the Nutcracker. This is a new holiday experience that people can, take part in for the holidays, and it's huge because you got the dancers, you got the singing. Now, will the singers be performing with the orchestra?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Oh, yes. And we've gotten a lot of great stuff. We've had to go to London to get some of this stuff because it's been a very different process because Beethoven, he's out there.
Yeah.
But this stuff is, we're trying to do some stuff that's contemporary and new and still mix it in with traditional classics that we all love. So, and really all four of these singers are people that have made huge impacts on me as a theater director, and I just can't wait to get them with a microphone in front of a big orchestra. And I think something that people might, get the picture of this is they're used to seeing us playing that acoustic show at Koger.
Yeah.
We're going to be in something that's called the soft goods, which is basically the theater setup with the legs and everything and a big cyc on the back. So we've got videos playing. We're going to have those moving lights. There's going to be theatrical lighting. I mean, it's just our hope is that you walk out with just a joyous feeling and you're just ready with your family and your friends and your loved ones to have the rest of the holiday. Because we're like the last thing happening in town, I'm pretty sure.
You lit up describing this. I'm like, you are giving,
I'm excited.
When I think about the conductor in there, you're doing this like this, lights, fire.
They wouldn't be able to follow me, but Morihiko's going to,
They had to tone it down. They had to tone it down for you because you're gonna get fireworks, you're gonna get all of that. Because and talk a little bit about your background a little bit more with theater.
Sure, yeah. I was the artistic director of Trustis for 6 years and went over to the Phil in 2001, and I'm still a professional director. I worked in, last season I worked at Workshop, the Children's Theater here. I worked at Pure Theater in Charleston. And I love musical theater, and
Yeah.
I love music. So working at the Phil has been a natural progression for me.
And this is so beautiful to combine all of that and to be a part of something so spectacular.
Yes, and it's because the staff and the artistic community of the Phil really fires on a lot of collaborative cylinders.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of love and a lot of trust there, and so it's been a lot of fun for me, and I can't believe it's not December yet, but there's still a few weeks so people can get tickets.
Well, days, because this Friday is the 1st, so
That's right.
So December, we're almost there. We're just right at the end.
Yeah,
we're right at the end of November. Now, one thing that I thought was very interesting when I was on the website looking at the tickets and the times and everything is every ticket price or section is named something very whimsical. So talk a little bit about that.
So usually our seats are platinum, gold, silver, and bronze.
Yeah.
Which there's no problem with that. Kind of just let you know which medal you're getting in the Olympics, I guess. But
I love that.
But the Santa section is like, kind of the primo section. The Frosty section is next. The Rudolph section is, our silver. And then our Buddy section, which I feel like is a new staple holiday character, Will Ferrell's elf. That's what the balcony is. So if you want to sit with Buddy, those are they're the less expensive seats, but they're not nosebleeds. He'll be right there with us.
I love it. All right, well, Chad, we have these details on the screen there. Tell us again, this is Thursday, December 21st, 7 p.m.
Thursday, 21st at the Coker Center for the Arts. You can get tickets at scphilharmonic.com. And today's Giving Tuesday, and you can also help us reach our $5,000 goal for a work of art.
Oh, that's easy.
The same website.
You all can do that. We can all get together and make $5,000 happen. So they can do that as well.
Sounds like y'all are.
Yeah, awesome.
Good job today.
We're gonna do in a phone bank as well, so we
can.
Thank
you. I'll just go next door.
Yes. All right, awesome. Well, Chad, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll have all these details on our website, SodaCityLive.com. Be sure to stick with us. We have much more Soda City Live coming up after the break, including some other ways you can give. So stick with us.